What's good, y'all? I'm about to break down a sample using some phrases from Splice. So yeah, if you're looking for nice phrases, yeah, make sure you watch the video. Yeah, let's get straight into the breakdown. Right. All right, so I start off the melody with this bank right here, the dulcet tone 1884, and the injured toys preset, and I made a pretty simple pattern with it. Made this pattern with it, which is just a 3-chord progression with nothing else. And yeah, here's what it sounds like. So after I had that, I added an EQ right here, took out the lows and reduced some frequencies here, and a portal. And I went to the Grain Experiments bank by prodbyloushi. If you want to go look up his kits, you can just Google HZE Selfie and his Selfie store should pop up. But this preset is from the Grain Experiments, and it's a retro futuristic preset right here. Yeah, so with the portal and the EQ, it sounds like this. So after I had the MIDI, I rendered out to a WAV file. After I had this, I brought back the pattern right here, make another counter melody, and I went to Contact. This time I went to the Bell Arpeggio preset in the Spitfire Albion Solstice bank, and here's the pattern I made. Pretty simple. It's a nice like texture to the sample, I guess. So after that, I would render it to a WAV file as well. So now we got these two melodies. After that, I brought back the pattern again, and I went to Analog Lab. This time I went to Loners and Kill September's new bank, Technicolor, this bank right here, and I went with the Fallen Upright preset, which is an ambient effect. So I'm gonna show you what it sounds like. All I did to the mixing, I just took out some of the low end. After I had this, I rendered out to WAV file as well. So I rendered out to WAV file, I pitched it down a whole octave because it sounded better with the rest of the melody. So yeah, I pitched it down a whole octave, and here's what it sounds like now. So after I pitched it down a whole octave, I also duplicated it like this, made it unique, and I reversed it like that. And then I also pressed this stretch thing here, and then it go like this. And after I had this, I grabbed the slice tool and sliced it at the end of each of these things, here, here, and here. And then I just grabbed all of them and made them like come in right before the next one, like this right here, like that, like this. So this one is reversed, it like gets reversed into the main effect. So here's what it sounds like together. So after I had this little texture thing going on, or this effect thing going on, I went back to the pattern, dropped it right here, and I went to Contact, and went to the Noir Pure bank and chose the dark preset, and just made one of these low note, low octave 1-note bass lines. I exported that to WAV file as well. And now to the thing that is carrying the whole loop, man. Everything of this is just whatever. But then I went to Splice, so I went to Splice and I found this Euro kit right here, and I found a very nice phrase. I'm gonna play it for you. So yeah, if you wanna get some nice phrases, go to this kit right here. You roll U-Pack, Ritual trap samples. This one right here, Ritual trap samples. Got some nice like acoustic instruments in this, like strings and stuff like that, violins. Anyways, I grabbed this phrase right here, Euro kit, 140 violins. This one, I'm just show you right here. This is the name of it, Euro kit 140 violins, intro F# minor. I time stretched it, and apparently the loop is already in F# minor, so I didn't change the pitch of it. And the original was a little long, and it was getting kinda crazy over here at the end right here. Actually, no, it was pretty much the same, but I decided to cut it up and duplicate it instead. So here's what it sounds like. And yeah, by the way, the effects I added was a reverb plate by Arturia, and then an EQ, taking out some of the highs, doing a little thing of this here, and a little bit of low high pass right here. Yeah, here's what it sounds like with the rest of the melodies. So after this, I was happy with the first part of the sample, so I duplicated it and I deleted the strings to keep a section without the strings. And here's what that sounds like. And after this section, I just duplicated it again and I deleted the contact bell arpeggiator. It just gives it a section with a little bit less rhythm. And then for the last section, I duplicated everything again, kept this out of the loop, and I brought back the sample and I flipped it again. So I brought back the sample and I made it lower. So I turned up the time all this way. Here's what it sounds like now. And I chopped it up right here. And then I just duplicated it throughout the whole thing. Alright, so here's what the last section sounds like together with the new flip of the strings. So yeah, that was all the sections for the sample. You know, a little bit of analog lab here and there, a little bit of context here and there, and some splice phrases here and there. But I'm gonna play with the full sample right now so you can rip it off instead of buying my loop kit. But it's all good, bro. It's all good, man. Should we do a drum test? Let's drop a drum on this and see if if it passes the drum test. I don't want to slow down. I'm just take this one. Okay, fuck. Anyways, man, that's it for the breakdown. Hope you enjoyed it, man. Hope you learned something new. And yeah, I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video.